everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Harley, and today I'm going to be starting a new series. It's going to be called Tip of the Week, so you guys will get it. Today it's going to be all about bracing. So I'm going to show you first how I set myself up to brace on my sheep, and then I'm going to show you guys how to make your sheep brace even if they don't want to. So let's get to this.
Okay, here's how I like to brace my lambs. So I like to set them up first. Make sure they're okay with setting up before you would go into a brace, I would say. They don't have to be perfect, but it will help out in the long run because you're not going back and forth between a brace and setting them up. But this first part is how you don't want to brace. So you don't want that back leg behind that lamb. It's just not going to give you as much stability that way. This is how I like to do it. I like to have my front leg, the judge leg, and I like to have that into the lamb's shoulder. That's the leg that's pushing really hard. The back leg back there is just for stability because sometimes you will get a lamb that is just, it braces so hard, and that's Diva. She will almost tip you over. And so if you had that back leg by that shoulder, you would almost fall over. So this is just how I like to brace. So let me know if I forgot anything, and yeah.
Is how to brace them. So how to get your lamb to brace even if they don't want to. That's Muffin here. She's gotten a lot better. But you can either back them off of that or your stand. I'm not going to do that because I have a hard enough time getting them onto it that I don't really want to ruin that. So what I like to do is find a slope somewhere. Find a slope anywhere and back them off of it. They hate going off of anything backwards, and they will push back onto you. So I'm going to kind of demonstrate how I do it, and this is a lot because I've had to do it with Muffin so many times because she just doesn't brace for me sometimes. She doesn't brace for me sometimes. So without further ado, let's show you guys how I like to make my lamb brace. You see, it's kind of like a hill, it's a drop off, and it's not so much of a slope that if they do back off of it, they're not going to tip over backwards, they'll kind of just step off. So you can do a slope, your stand, or a horse trailer.
Okay, so this is how I get my lambs to brace. By the way, this is also a good back view of how I brace. But other than that, so I like to have a hill back there, and then I just push on them. So she's pretty good with this. I wouldn't say you have to be perfect with the setup when you're bracing, but as you can see, she will step off of the hill there. And you can also pick up to get them to brace harder. So as you can see, she went over the hill there. I pick her back up. I will get her back up here on the hill, and then I will go right back into a brace. So if she braces really nice for me, then I'm going to stop at a good note. And so as you can see, she braced pretty good there for me. I'm going to show you guys in the next clip kind of how it is from my point of view. Okay, bye.
Okay, I'm going to have her brace for me. I don't know if you guys could see, but she's bracing pretty good right now. So yeah, I pushed her off of there one time, and she's like, okay. Bye. So it might take a couple of times for your young lamb or your lamb that doesn't like to brace to start bracing. So don't get defeated when it doesn't brace the first time. And I will say on here that dedication is key, and to always work with your animals because it takes time, and you got to be willing to put that in. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know if there's anything you guys would like to see, and I'll try to help you. I will see you guys next week. Bye.